How many years will it take to reach 200K if I invest 10 grand annually earning 6%? That's a pretty straightforward calculation, and Excel will do it in a snap. We're going to need 4 inputs. We have a future value here. We have a rate, what we're earning. We have your deposit. I like deposit. You can use payment. You can use any term you want, DEPOSIT. The answer is 13.53 years. You can deposit 130 grand. It will be worth 200 grand after 13 years. You can also divide by 72, kind of the old rule as to when your money will double. Back on track. Here we have the NPER, the number of periods function. We'll be using NPER to calculate or determine the number of years. This is annuities. We can compute this annuity using this simple formula. The number of period function returns the total number of deposits or investment periods. Given a loan/deposit amount, interest rate, and periodic payments, you can use number of periods to calculate the number of payment periods. I guess number of periods or the earning timeline or the annuity life in years. An annuity is a series of equally spaced cash flows. The cash flows are your 10 grand going forward. Future value. The objective of this course is to determine the number of years necessary to save 200 grand by making annual deposits of 10 grand, assuming a 6% interest. Here we're using this format, rate, 6%, payment, 10 grand. Why 6%? We're going to use the easy route. We're going to compound annually. Present value, 0. Future value, 200 grand. That's what we're shooting for. Present value, we're not shooting for. Type, end of period, we're just going to use regular annuity. We just plug that information in. C6, rate, interest rate, 6%. C7, payments, negative 10 grand. Why? Because you're depositing this money. Present value, right here, PV, 0. Why? Because we are receiving something in the future. We have to look at that future value. And FV is going to be that 400 grand. We're just going to use 0. That's it. 13.53 years. You put 10 grand in, using this number of period functions, you can see the power of compounding. If you want this to be a million, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 33 years. Start saving. Or if you do this, 13.53 years. Today, people are saying you need this amount of money to retire. Not that much, but 3 million. That's too big. 3 million with some type of insurance that you're going to earn 6%. If you're comfortable thinking that you can earn 6% on an average basis over the next 26 years, and you deposit 50 grand annually, there's the jackpot. If you're 50 years old and you have another 12 years of work and you want this and you haven't deposited $1 in there yet, this is probably going to be 250 grand. And there you go. You can retire if you're 50. You put 250 grand, earning 6%, you're going to have 3 million at the age of 60. Or if you put in 200 grand, it'll take you 11 years, and 150 grand, it'll take you 13 years. So now you're close to 65, and then 140 grand, you're closer, and then the magic button's probably going to be right around 125. 125 grand put in, deposited today, and every year for the next 15 years, you're going to have 3 million. You're going to end up putting, what, $1.4 million of your own money, and then you'll have 3 million at the end. That's why it's fun to build these simple models. We need X for retirement. Well, there you go. There's just a simple means of doing it. It's just finance 1A. It's fun to play around with stuff like this, and just send me a comment, all right? Brad Williams, XL Prime, Williams out.